Here we go. This is video number 2. My name is Andy Drift. Today I'll be talking about my top 3 not so great autograph experiences. I'm an autograph collector. I got some more in my collection behind me. Most of my collection is football. I do have stuff from other sports. I have been to a few Comic-Cons as well. So here we go with the list. Number 1, Dak Prescott just signed a massive 4-year extension for the Cowboys for $160 million. And I had a chance to meet him in 2017. This was in Sterling, Virginia. If you watch my last video, I talked about meeting Sean Lee and what a sweet guy he was. Well, at that very same autograph show was Dak Prescott, and he was hands down the biggest draw of this show. I was there with my ex-girlfriend's son. He was a Cowboys nut. He was super excited to meet Dak, and we were disappointed. He really was not interacting much with the fans. He wasn't even really saying hello. He was kind of looking to his left and looking to his right. He was fidgeting a lot. He'd sign an item, then push it forward, and he kept it moving. It didn't really faze me much, but I know it bothered the boy. It probably still bothers him to this day. Now listen, I got a theory as to why Dak was behaving like that. This was, again, in 2017. This was right after his rookie campaign. He lit it up. The crowds were huge. Some people don't deal well with big crowds. Maybe he was suffering from anxiety. So who knows? At that show, I did pay $150 for his autograph. If he was to do a public signing today, my guess it would be double that. So there you go. Number 1, Dak Prescott. Number 2, another Dallas Cowboy, Hall of Fame running back Tony Dorsett. I met him also in 2017. This was in Pittsburgh. He went to the University of Pittsburgh. I was one of the last guys in line. He didn't look at me. He didn't acknowledge me. He just sort of signed my photo and pushed it in front of me. And I was like, "Hey, Mr. Dorsett, do you mind if I get a photo?" And he sort of slumped. It was almost like I asked him to borrow some money, but he reluctantly got up. He took a photo with me. He wasn't smiling, neither was I. It was kind of a miserable experience. Now listen, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. And I know that he does suffer from the CTE. He might have just been having a bad day and he was tired and he wanted to get out of there. I know a woman, she owns a memorabilia store and she had private signings with him before, and she said he's always great to deal with. So who knows, maybe he was just having a bad day. We're all entitled to them. Number 3, now this guy is not an athlete, he's barely a celebrity, but I gotta mention this one, Jamie Kennedy. For those of you that don't know, he was in the Scream movies. He was in Malibu's Most Wanted. That was a popular movie from the early 2000s. I enjoyed him from the Jamie Kennedy Experiment. It was a sketch comedy show that ran for 3 or 4 seasons. I thought it was pretty funny. I also met him in Pittsburgh. This was in 2019. And as I approached him, it was very clear that he was not sober. He was mumbling gibberish. He was slurring his words. I do recall at least one F-bomb. He did sign my photo. We took a picture together, but it was a forgettable experience. As far as I know, he doesn't do TV or movies anymore. I believe he does do stand-up gigs. He travels the country doing small comedy clubs. He has had health issues. I don't know. It wasn't a great experience, one I wish I could take back. But hey, you can't win them all. Those were 3 bad ones, but I've had hundreds and hundreds of good ones. So there it is, my top 3 not so great autograph experience list. I want to thank everybody for watching this video and my previous video. If you enjoy my content, feel free to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.